They're just being greedy, one guest claims. But doctors are burnt out, suffering from mental health issues, the other fires back. A heated exchange erupts over the junior doctors' strike, exposing deep divisions about pay, pensions and compassion. The debate unfolds on GBNews, shedding light on a crisis gripping the NHS. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to stay updated.
Am I wrong to say that the doctors are being greedy?
Yeah, you are.
Why?
I think that they actually are so squeezed with what they do. They are the smartest, and they are actually going to be turning away to majority of abroad opportunities for that. You have to understand that they are working long hours with conditions that are not necessarily meeting the standards. And maybe, yes, the younger ones are actually now standing up and speaking for the things that they don't. A lot of them have mental health issues. I did a dissertation on this when I was doing my master's, and the fact that they actually are there, working ridiculous hours, long shifts, and the fact that, if they are going to be staying there, then they should actually have the pay to, sort of match that to an extent.
Well, didn't they know that before they joined the job?
No, it's not
no,
like that.
No, I think they did. No, hold on. I knew I knew about this kind of work, and you would go and find out what it's about, which they would have learned. And even I know that junior doctors were very heavily worked and all of that. So you know what you're stepping into. And the remuneration is quite incredible once you get to a certain level, but you have to go through the fire, which is kind of with most jobs.
Even still, but they're not even lasting that long. It is really ridiculous. It's a broken NHS system with processes which is so backdated and operations that needs upgrading to help them, and that's what they need. And also,
I would agree with that.
Their pay is not really a reflection of the risk that they put themselves into. I think majority of civil service workers should get majority of pay, and that's what makes a country really powerful.
What about then that their pension contribution, which is us, the state, paying around about 27% towards their pension, as opposed to a private sector employer will pay about 3% towards your pension. I think it might actually be 21%, I'll get that corrected, but it's still a very high percentage. How about some of that comes down? We don't pay so much, and that can go to increase their salary.
That's not fair either.
No, hold on. I think that is fair.
No.
Why is that not fair?
I don't think so.
So they should have this massive...
No, it's not a massive
No. It needs to be in line with the reality of this world, how it's changed.
They burn out half the time. They have chronic illness because of that. So
could I. So do footballers. So do...
No, it's not the same. Trust me, it's not the same. I have personal friends who are doctors. Majority of them are Iraqi as well. So at the end of the day, we have to understand that people do not understand what it's like to work in those sort of, environment and systems and what it does to them. They have moved out of this country because they're not being looked after the way they need to. And we are running short of skilled professionals.
As you pointed out, the system...